Yo, what poppin', what poppin', what poppin'? Hopefully everybody is doing well, surviving this whole self-preservation, self-isolation thing, man. And look, man, as I promised, I said every single day, I will recommend you guys a film to watch, a movie to watch. These are because I told you I'm a film merchant. I'm a film merchant as much as I am a World Cup and a sale merchant. I'm a film merchant as well. So there's a whole lot of films that you guys have to watch. So hopefully you guys liked Seven. So for those of you who saw Seven, please tell me what you thought of the film. And remember, I will post the link of a site that you can use where you can actually watch these films. I'll post a link there, or if you want, just reply to me. But I'll probably put it in the comments below of where you can watch these films. So the next one on for today is The Cable Guy. The Cable Guy starring Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick, who voiced Simba in Lion King, but that's a separate thing. So yeah, the Cable Guy. Now, this was a film. This was during Jim Carrey's heyday, because Jim Carrey was, pretty much arguably the biggest comedian in the 90s. Like if you look at the 80s, was really Eddie Murphy. 90s was really all about Jim Carrey, because he was coming off Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. I believe he did Liar Liar. He did The Mask as well. He was just doing hit after hit after hit after hit. So up comes Cable Guy, which was directed by Ben Stiller. And this was a very different kind of film, because this is a comedy, but it's a very dark comedy. And it is quite twisted and it's a little bit creepy. But the thing about it is that, as creepy as it is, I hold this to be the funniest film I've ever seen. So if you want to watch a film that HH believes is the funniest film he's ever seen, it's this film. There are, and maybe when you watch the film, I want you to take a guess at the one scene in the film that leaves me on the floor in tears, literally gagging for air, crying with laughter. I want you to guess about it. But yeah, look, the simple story is, so Jim Carrey is a guy who fixes cable and stuff. And he decides to fix the cable of this guy called Matthew Broderick. Who Matthew Broderick plays. Who plays, I think, Steven something. So he fixes his cable, and there's this kind of scheme where if you pay the cable guy like a few $100s, he can fix it for free. So cable guy does it for him. And also, he just says, let's keep in touch and everything. So once they keep in touch, they form so much of a friendship. But this friendship takes up on a very obsessive kind of twist, and then I will leave it there. So yeah, I just think that for me, like, why I like this is that I love comedies, but I don't like slapstick comedies. I like comedies that have that are different. That's comedies from a different angle, that have a bit of substance to it. So yes, this is a comedy. It's extremely funny, but it's funny in a very twisted way, and I love twisted, crazy humor. That's quite unique. So yeah, man. Also, I think Ben Stiller's because again, Ben Stiller was the guy who did Tropic Thunder, who did I've forgotten the name of that model film with Owen Wilson. Someone can tell me. So yeah, but yeah, so this is for me, in my view, the funniest film I've ever seen in my life. Funniest film I've ever seen in my life. Hilarious movie, and I just think it was very underappreciated, and I just feel that when you watch it, I think people missed the point of it. And once you really get it, once you really get what the kind of comedy that Ben Stiller is trying to push towards, and I think Judd Apatow as well, then you can appreciate just what Jim Carrey does, and Jim Carrey has an absolutely outstanding performance in this. So yeah, Cable Guy is the film recommendation for the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another self-quarantine film recommendation. Peace out. I'm out.